What's going on, guys? The DiSCVRY here, back for another video. It's been a long time. What are you saying, Josh?
I'm alright.
Alright, what have you got for me?
I have got Orcust.
Orcust what?
Orcust scrap with Therions and dangers.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Show me, what is the Gucci-ness here, man? What are we saying?
We're going to start off with the main.
Yeah.
For Orcust cards, because I'm going to be honest, like originally you played a really high density of them because they were really strong, but they were released like 3 or 4 years ago, so they're not very strong anymore yet. So you play quite a low density of them because you play 3 Nightmare.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah, it's the main one. It's like it sends from deck to grave.
Yeah.
It has no interaction with weapons. It's quite strong, which I'll explain later in the video.
Yeah.
2 Simple Skeleton. This is obviously the revive from grave.
Yeah.
And it's just a generically strong card, especially with things like Babel. 1 Bombard. This is just a tuner.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that's the only reason you play it, because you can sync, make summon it off help.
Yeah.
So it's like generically strong.
Yeah.
1 Gearsu.
Why 1?
I think the card sucks. That's why.
What?
I think the card sucks.
Why?
Because
I'm guessing it's because of Harp.
Yes, if Harp was a thing, I'd play 3 of this.
Okay.
However, you can't send Harp, and therefore you can't really get a lot of access to other bodies.
Yeah.
Because it forces you to send a World Wand off of Nightmare, which then like limits your plays extremely and dark blocks you super early. So you don't have access to things like Appaloosa and like various other things like Lib. Next, and then also you just play like the 1 World Wand.
Yeah.
Because summon back.
Yeah.
And it gives you access to Lib, which is Monster Reborn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you get Succession.
You search Succession.
Yeah.
Next, Scraps, 3 Raptor, 3 Recycler.
Standard.
Yeah. This card is also instant on 1 card Alchifybrax, because you can search Chimera.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you Raptor, pop itself, search Chimera, normal Chimera, summon back the Raptor, Alchifybrax, summon Babel.
Yeah.
You can do things.
That's legit.
And then 1 Golem.
1 Golem. Fridge. The what's it called? The brick?
Just the fridge.
Just talk about how much you love this card, Josh.
It really must love me, because about 75% of games it seems to gravitate to my hand, even though I'm playing 48 cards.
It's a one-off as well.
Yeah, 1 in 48 chance, and it seems to be there.
So it's 48 card, yeah?
Yeah, 48 cards.
Alright, sick.
I couldn't decide to cut it down to 40.
Yeah.
And also, this is basically just a graveyard deck. It doesn't care. And then truly the best card in the whole deck.
Yeah.
The most valuable card is Gilasaurus.
Whoa! It's just an extender, isn't it?
Yeah. Because obviously I play Fossil Dig as Scrap Raptor's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So if you already have hard drawn the Scrap Raptor or the Recycler, you can just Fossil Dig, search out Gilasaurus, and it's a free body for a 1 card Wyvern.
That's sick.
Yeah. Then. This is the most recent edition. I made this edit quite recently because they dropped in price. Therion. 3 Regulus, 1 Ledibora.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's this been for you?
It's been really nice, to be honest. It's like a free negate, or it's just like bodies.
Yeah.
If I get Lilybora, I instantly get access to Regulus, and I can just equip any machine from grave, which 9 times out of 10 is a scrap monster.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's pretty good. But the one stipulation is, because it's an Earth, you have to make it before you Dark Clock. So it's done early in the combo for insulation, but it's also forced to be done early because So like it sometimes sucks drawing into it, because it's like.
Are you able to make it before Summon 5?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
You can, yes.
Okay.
With specifically like a hand of like Recycler plus any access to Therions.
Okay.
Or like Recycler, any other machine in hand, plus an access to a Therion card, you have access to it within 5 seconds. Because you send Jet Synchron, pitch the other machine, re-equip it.
Okay.
So it's like it's very standard. Then 3 Nessie, 1 Jack, 1 Snack.
Yeah.
Just more extenders, more bodies.
Nice draws.
Yeah. And then, okay, so that's kind of like the main extenders then for just the random machine cards. Gizmet.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah. Jet Synchron. Incredibly strong.
Buster.
Actually incredibly strong. And then Rosenix. Yeah, this has again been very standard ever since like the introduction of the Scrap Engine. Because this is literally like a 1 card Wyvern, which is your whole combo. So yeah, Rosenix, summon token, make board, be good.
Sick.
Hand traps, I play 3 Ash, and then I also play 3 Droplet.
Yeah.
And this
Droplet.
is very standard. Like
Droplet does bits as well. Go and turn 2 as well, considering you can just dump your Orcust.
It's incredible. You can just send Orcust, you can send things to equip to Therions. It's incredibly strong.
Yeah, standard.
Then Orcust spell and traps, Babble, Return, Crescendo.
Yeah.
Don't play more than one of this unless you own Magician Souls.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Because otherwise you're going to have a bunch of duels where you've literally drawn like a couple of them, or you draw into it off of it, and it does nothing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So like, and Crescendo, like, if you wanted, you could play 0, but I always like the option.
Yeah.
Then 2 Disc Coliseum and 1 Agio system. I'm kind of still working out the ratios, but I think 2 of this is fine and 1 of this is fine because like you don't really control this. It's kind of like if you send it or discard it, it's fine. If you don't, 9 times out of 10 you'll have the access to it anyways.
Yeah.
And then Terraforming, you finally play Terraforming in this game.
Yeah.
This game brings up some really interesting lines because if you've already got access to a Disc Coliseum and then you get the Terraforming, you can get Babble and then set something like a Return or a Crescendo with the Galatea, which either allows you to extend more into getting more cards in your hand, which can be like Ashes or Droplets, or you just get a negate and a Crescendo. But aside from that, it's kind of like been working really well. 3 Fossil Dig. Like I said, Searches, Raptor, and Gillosaurus. Very standard. And then 3 kind of like, they are like just one-off spells. Succession, able to be set from the deck via Lib. Summon a monster to a Link Zone, which is usually a Golem to then summon a Recycler to do a bunch of loops. Foolish Burial, the deck plays out the graveyard. You just obviously play this.
No
and
question.
then Cool Brave.
Bad card, basically.
If you want to, sometimes.
You want to, brother. You know what I mean,
I
brother?
don't have issue, but I like it. Extra deck, double ding.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. We'll save this for the end.
Standard.
Link Rebo.
Standard.
Because, you know what, this can be an Amirage. I swim back and forth on it, because sometimes if you don't normal summon the Synchron, this is a lot better. But if you do, the Amirage is like fine. But you can't warrant playing both.
No.
2 Galatea. Again.
No triple?
You don't need it. Your game's never usually.
I mean, like, I remember just from playing Orcust back in the day, like, I never ever went into the 3rd Gal. That's like, for grind occasionally, but.
Even then, nowadays your games don't last long enough because on turn 3 you'll usually go for an access
So
code.
the Sting Dibidome just like recycles everything as well.
And also you can shuffle it back with the other Galatea. So
exactly.
It's fine.
Basically, like playing 2 M1.
Yeah, basically. Wyvern. Which goes into Lib. So set Foolish Burial enables your whole combo. Incredibly strong. Masquerena. Dark. Hulk. These 2 are kind of like enders. So like on your end board, you usually end on a Masquerena with a spare body on field to make a Unicorn. Speaking of Unicorn, Hulk is a play extender. Or turn,
you don't even need to talk about this.
Or just turn 3 OTK. And then Dark, if the Dark decks are good, so
it's broken.
That's kind of the link. That's just the rest of the link 2s. Link 4s play Appaloosa, which you can. Interesting thing, because Babble makes everything a quick effect on your opponent's turn during draw phase. Nightmare effect. Target Appaloosa. Send a level 8. Extra negate.
Oh. What the fuck? Wait, what? Explain again? Sorry, what? Hold on.
So, this is like relatively standard. So, Babble makes all Orcust quick effects. So you then you'll always have a Nightmare sitting in grave. If you've done the turn correctly. So you have a Nightmare sitting in grave. Use its effect, banish itself, targeting the Appaloosa. Send something like the World Wand, which is level 8. So the Appaloosa gains an extra 800 attack, therefore an extra negate during the turn.
What? That's broken!
Yeah, you just drop 800 attack. It doesn't specify that it only has X number of negates. It just.
Oh my god.
It just specifies you have to be able to lose 800 attack to get the negate.
That's nutty.
Yeah, it's fun. And then access code is like kills.
Holy shit! No, that's genius, man.
Access code is kill.
Holy moly,
and then
man.
something that I'm just borrowing for current, but we'll definitely be playing, is Chaos Ruler.
Okay.
Because you have access to a lot of level 7s being
Nessie,
Nightmare, Therion,
Even one, technically. But you don't
One's
really-
8.
Yeah. Oh, one is eight.
One's an 8. So you have Nightmare, Nessie, and Therion, which is 9 level 7s.
Yeah.
And then you have easy access to things like Babel and various other tuners you can probably get if you want to play other things. You can just make this and then, mill 5, and your deck plays out the graveyard, so it's just good. It's just incredibly strong.
Wow.
To be honest, like I've been playing this deck for so long that
I mean, you know, you're like the actual Orcust king.
finding new ways to innovate is really hard because, like, I only recently added the Therion stuff, even though it's so strong because of its price. And I'm like, I don't want to warrant spending nearly £200 on
Exactly.
something that is like it's a fun deck. It's decent, but it's fun more than anything.
Yeah, well, you know Orcust inside out anyway.
Yeah,
So
I have literally been playing this since like pre-release of Dingus. Like, so when it was just like no Crescendo, no Dingisu, you'd sit on like a Galatea.
that was it. Or Longest or something like that.
Yeah, like Galatea, Longisu. Even then, you didn't play the other link before. You play like Bomber Dragon. Yeah.
All right. Any shoutouts? Just
So obviously shout out to you for putting me on the channel, and shout out to our locals D20. Obviously always supporting us and allowing us to get a place to play.
Sweet ass, man. Anyway, thanks a lot. It's been DiSCVRY with Josh, and I'll see you guys later.
See ya.